Let's move to the question number 6. It is given that tangent is equal to under root 5 over 5 and theta is less than 360 and greater than 180. We know that tangent of theta is positive in first and third quadrant, whereas it is negative in second and fourth quadrant. We have been given the range that angle should lie between 180 to 360. This one is 180 and this one is 360. So this is the range of the angle of theta. Now given value of the tangent is positive, so this angle should lie in third quadrant. So tangent of theta is positive, so theta will be in third quadrant. Now find the value of cos. To find the value of cos, we know that the secant of square of theta is equal to 1 plus tangent of square of theta. So first we find secant, then we will use secant to find the value of cos. So secant of square of theta is equal to 1 plus tangent square of theta, which is under root 5 over 5 whole square. And this one is equal to 1 minus plus 5 over 25, which is equal to 25 plus 5 over 25, which is equal to 30 over 25. And this one is equal to secant square of theta. Under root both sides. So we will have secant of theta is equal to plus minus under root 30 over 25, which is equal to the under root 30 over 5, and this one is plus minus. We know that angle lie in third quadrant, so secant is negative. Secant is negative in third quadrant, so we will consider the negative value of the secant. So secant of theta is equal to negative under root 30 over 5. We need to find the value of cos, and we know that cos of theta is equal to 1 over secant of theta. So cos of theta is equal to 1 over secant, which is negative under root 30 over 5, and this one is equal to negative 5 over under root 6 times 5. So this equation can be written as negative under root 5 times under root 5 over under root 6 times under root 5. So this one will be cancelled out. So we will have cos of theta is equal to negative under root 5 over 6. Now again, find the value of sine of theta. We know that tangent of theta is equal to sine of theta over cos of theta. By cross multiplying, we will have sine of theta is equal to tangent of theta times cos of theta. Tangent of theta given, which is under root 5 over 5, times cos of theta we just calculated, which is negative under root 5 over under root 6. So this one will be cancelled out, and we will have sine of theta is equal to negative 1 over under root 6. Part C. Find the value of secant plus cot of theta. Give your answer in the form of a plus b under root c over under root 5, where a, b, c are integers. Secant of theta we just calculated, which is negative under root 30 over 5. And cot of theta, we know that cot of theta is equals to 1 over tangent of theta. And tangent of theta is already we know, which is given under root 5 over 5. Now, using these values, we can find the value of secant of theta plus cot of theta. Secant of theta plus cot of theta is equal to secant, which is negative under root 30 over 5, plus cot of theta, which is equal to 1 over tangent, and tangent is equal to under root 5 over 5. So further solving, we will have negative under root 30 can be written as under root 5 times under root 6 over 5 plus, and this one is 5 over under root 5. So negative under root 5 times under root 6 over this 5 can be written as under root 5 times under root 5 plus this 5 can be written as under root 5 times under root 5 over under root 5. So this 5 under root 5 cancel and this under root 5 will be cancelled. So we will have negative under root 6 over under root 5 plus under root 5. Taking LCM, we will have under root 5 in denominator and negative under root 6 plus under root 5 times under root 5. So further solving, we will have under root 6 negative plus 5 over under root 5. Secant of theta plus cot of theta is equals to the 5 minus under root 6 over under root 5. And the required format was a plus b under root c over under root 5. So by comparing, we can see that a is equals to 5, b is equals to negative 1, and c is equal to 6. Okay,